Okay, this is why I love Nigel. During educational times, learning look, words are everywhere. Meaning in word is in everything. It doesn't matter if it's in English or in a different spoken language. Deaf people throughout life have to use words to associate with meaning because it is a deaf world next to a hearing world. And the hearing world has created a written language. Now, saying that doesn't mean that I like learning through a written, spoken form. And I say that because it takes away from actually learning a very accurate, correct form of sign language. So I'm here to provide you with an example. So typically, right, you are given a word. So this woman provides a word and she gives the definition that you would find in written form, a paragraph or a sentence in definition describing what a word means. Okay, so like going and saying angioplasty, Google, take me to the dictionary, and then it gives you the example. Okay, so that's not really going to teach you anything, because how many times have you gone to the dictionary and you're like, oh, those were nice words, I can read it, but I don't understand any of it. So no word-to-word sign associated sentence English structure is going to teach you what that means or looks like. So here you have Nigel, and right here he is providing the full example. So all of this, apologies, it is not the greatest thing to associate yourself with women that show their body parts, because if you want to find work and respect, these women advocating for big butts and the perfect body are not providing health or social respect towards how much time you have spent providing clean work, providing all the hours you have taken upon yourself to build your self-respect. And you know, these type of women, they do not provide that respect unless they are being complimented on their body parts and how difficult the journey was to create their version of a perfect butt or a perfect body type. Anyways, moving on. So here we have the example of what this word angioplasty is in meaning. So I pulled up the picture on Chrome in a different video. You can look up the name angioplasty on Google yourself and then come back here. Right now, the important thing is that you are experiencing the definition, and during an appointment, you are providing every detail, how it works, how it functions, where it's located, what to take from the appointment with the doctor, potentially a surgical prep doctor, providing pictures or an interpreter to align the information. All right, so do you see how much information visually? Okay. You're not going to get that with other interpreters. You are only going to get a chunked version of what it could look like or where. So, over here, let's go back to this video. Okay, so do you see the word and then the sign? That's all you get. And that is not enough, because it looks like words connected to a sign, or a word connected to a sign. See, that is not going to provide you with visual representation. This will build trust in knowing what the surgical doctor is telling you. This can be applied to normal doctor visits, because then you have a quality representation of where the doctor may say your cold is coming from. And if the interpreter decides to mimic your symptoms, then you can visually see your symptoms that are being passed on to the doctor. And your doctor is a smart doctor. He knows the education. So he's going to read your interpreter with the best quality information, so that there is instant affirmation and trust towards what information is being provided. Doesn't matter if it's the patient to doctor or the doctor to patient. So there we go. Nigel, depiction versus a short description about what could possibly happen, like for the urinary one, like where the pee could go, or out of your body, or the last not wanted step where you are stuck with an interpreter that is only providing word connected to sign, that one sign is only related to that one word. So it's almost like providing you a sign and sign and sign and sign and sign that build an English sentence, and that's not providing you with the correct information, because doctors tend to provide a lot of information, and that's not going to help a patient understand what is happening in their life.